What's up, guys? Welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're having a great day. So glad to have you with me as we build this community together. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you all. Today, a day of excess, and I used to get into the excess pretty crazy. Definitely was a night where I would go out hard, pregame hard, stay up all night, and get picked up by my wife or girlfriend at the time, who's my wife, the next morning, and it was kind of just embarrassing. And I'm glad I made it through that, and I hope all of you just have a nice, safe, happy Super Bowl Sunday. There will be some excess in this household today, some wings and some homemade pizza and veggie trays that my kids love. They've liked them ever since they're about 2 or 3 years old, and so we always have a veggie tray and probably some pepperoni and cheese and crackers there too. And we'll just enjoy the game, watch the commercials, listen to the game. We got a couple Super Bowl boards that are fun to get on. We'll keep an eye on those. So other than that, yesterday being Saturday was our Valentine's Day at work, since we're closed Sunday and Monday this Valentine's Day. We made it through alive. It was a good night for tips, and that's one of those days as a person in the service industry that you circle and you kind of happy to move on from. You see a lot of unfamiliar faces on those nights, but people were cool. Everything went smooth. It was pretty chill tone in the restaurant. Everyone was just kind of mellow, and I think everyone was just like, let's just play nice and get through this. So we did, and happy about that. I made $273 Instacarting this past week in 14 hours. Very part-time, 2 or 3 hours a day. I just did $20 yesterday even, and that adds up. $273, I think, for just about anyone watching this video is life-changing money. I know it is for me. And, you're paying down your debt or you're buying your freedom with that money, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Speaking of buying my freedom, this is 10 ways how I save money. This, of course, is not an exhaustive list, but just 10 ways that I incorporated. And I suppose as many as you can come up with is going to be great and going to get you to freedom faster and debt-free faster, if that is the road that you're on. So the first way that I got here is to cut my own hair. And that was about one of the first frugal things I did. I bought this $50 buzz cutter off Amazon, and man, it saved me hundreds and hundreds of dollars and so much time. I remember this was a few years ago now too, and you're gonna have to live with this hair, but I can't get too fancy with them. But to me, it's cool. Like I said, it saves me so much money, so much time. I remember the first time that I whipped it back, and that was a little scary, and my hair was actually like the longest it had ever been at that point. I was kind of growing it out, and then I had surgery on my foot for plantar fasciitis, but it really was neuropathy, so I probably shouldn't even have had surgery. But then, so for 2 months, I didn't go to the barber, and my hair was long, and to buzz it was extreme, and I think I freaked myself out for about 10 seconds. But I would highly recommend doing that, and I suppose it might be a little easier if you're a guy. If you're a girl, I have no idea. Maybe you can still cut your own hair, but I can't speak on that. The next thing we did to save money, number 2, is to cut cable. When we kind of finally figured out we were in some massive debt, we had to make some changes, and cutting cable was one of them. We still do have some streaming services. We didn't have as many as we do now because we're in a little bit better of a place. But, we've cut everything pretty much hardcore down to just Amazon Prime, which is free with the membership, Hulu Live I like, and Netflix. And we don't really long for anything. And that's kind of, that's a good way to save money, and I've been happy with it. Number 3, no gym membership. I don't know, I think I'm not against if you want to invest in your health. God bless. I think it's much better than investing in TV or whatever else that's going to be on this list. But I do think you can save a lot of money if you're really trying to, live frugal and really trying to save money and really trying to pay down debt. I think skipping the gym membership can get you there. Invest in some dumbbells and, some resistance training and, maybe a little cardio equipment, but, just body weight exercises. There's tons and tons of probably free lessons on YouTube. You can do a lot without a gym membership that's going to cost you God only knows what per month. Something to keep in mind, and that's something that I also do not spend money on. Number 4 is our family rarely goes to the movies or rents movies. We watch movies that are on the TV that we can get, and we do like going to the movies a little bit. We actually kind of got in a movie phase prior to the pandemic, and I don't think we've been to the movies since maybe 1 or 2. I think the girls have seen a couple kids' movies with their friends, but rarely go to the movies. It'll save you some money. Like, it's a treat, but to abuse it, not if you want to live frugal and save. And renting movies, it's so weird. Like, for $3, like I'll kind of buy anything for $3. Like, I'll get a candy bar without thinking twice. If it's time to get a coffee, I'll get a coffee. But I cannot bring myself to rent a movie off the TV for $2.99, $3.99. I can't do it. I would rather take $3 and throw it out the window and never see it again than spend that. I don't know why I can't process that expense. I have no idea, and I waste more money on BS than that, but I can't get it through my head to rent a movie off the TV. Hardly ever, anyways. Number 5, quit smoking. Massive expense, massive, especially if you're a heavy smoker. In my prime smoking, I was probably 3 packs a week. That's a lot of money wasted, and a lot of health wasted, and just one of the biggest expenses you're going to find on this list. Quit smoking if you want to pay down debt and be frugal. It's not worth it. When I first discovered financial independence, I saw that as a major hamper to overcome, major obstacle to overcome. Quit smoking. It's going to cost you tons and tons of money, compounded over time. Number 6 is I don't drink that much. I think I went out one time last year, and I couldn't even barely bring myself to drink to the point of getting like effed up and enough to throw up, or enough that I'm going to be severely hungover, because it's not worth it to me to be hungover at this point. Unless, it was something amazing where like every friend I had came in and we were celebrating the greatest thing of all time, then I might have pushed it a little bit more. But for me, just waking up sober and without a headache and with energy is priceless. And so I'm not going out, and I'm not even going out for 4 beers. I know people that are going out multiple times a week. I have friends that do at like late afternoons, and I'm just like, I can't imagine the money and the amount of cigs they're spending on it. Just so much money. So luckily I don't have to worry about buying booze, drinking at home even. There's just none of it. So that is a major expense that I do not have to deal with. Number 7 is to stay healthy. Doctor's appointments, even for a common cold and sore throat. I think it's probably like $80 just to get in the door there for just a BS checkup. I hate even doing it for my annual or semi-annual. It's just ridiculous just to say hi to the doctor. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, and I know cavities are going to cost money more than just a normal checkup. And prescriptions cost money, and just stay healthy. Health is wealth. Without your health, none of this is going to matter. Number 8, don't go shopping. I never really buy stuff at the mall. I don't really wear new clothes a lot. As you can see in most of these videos, the blue hoodie is rocking. I have had my shoes for a long time. I even have a pair of mowing lawn sneakers that I switch into that are years and years old, even before my newest old sneakers. So, I'm wearing out clothes, and I used to be the guy who would go spend hundreds of dollars and be a little bit flashy. Now I just don't care. You don't have to. This is the kind of the people who they say are looking the most stylish that don't have it, so whatever. I'm very comfortable with this hoodie. If I get hot, I take it off, and I got a t-shirt, and I've got the same jeans on, and that's about it. I have a couple nice button-down shirts in case I need it, a couple pair of shorts, some lounging around shorts and some lounging around t-shirts, and a few nicer ones for the summer, and blue shorts, and that is my wardrobe for the most part. We go to the mall occasionally, and we like to maybe get like Johnny Rockets. We like to add the burger and shake, for a special lunch. And I like to walk around the mall, but we never, ever, ever buy anything, unless it's massively needed. Like I need a shirt, or I need sneakers, or I need a belt or something. Like that's it. It's not retail therapy. So that is a major one to skip. Number 9, no newspaper or magazine subscriptions. It's never been a big thing with us. I even asked my wife, I'm like, we didn't even really have many of these. We don't subscribe to the local paper. We get a few articles for free online, and that's really what it is. And I don't need to know all that news anyways. One big thing I do like to look at is the garage sale, thrift sale, classified section. So maybe on Thursday I'll pop on a paper, especially during the summer, but that's it. And finally, coffee. Don't waste all your money on coffee. They call it the latte effect. $4 or $5 a day, every day, times 365 is whatever, and then you're gonna invest that at 7%. You're wasting a lot of money there. We're in a decent position now, and we value a coffee maybe once, even twice a week if we're really pushing it. So maybe once a week, but I'm not the kind of guy who just every day, it makes me cringe, that has to go get their coffee every day. If it's Saturday morning and you guys are chilling, or Sunday morning, God bless, but every single day, or to wait in a long, long line, drive through for that coffee, I can't bring myself to do it. Luckily, I get free coffee at my job, so I take advantage of that. But those are just 10 ways on how I live frugal. Let me know some ways that you are living frugal. Let me know some things that I might not have mentioned and that I should think about, or perhaps cover in another video. Happy Super Bowl, guys. I hope you have a great, happy, healthy, and safe day. I wish you all the best, and I will see you tomorrow.